Moo? I don't think we're on the other side of the map anymore. That's right, we warped all the way over here, and we're very close to where they told us that we could talk to Sidon. So hello everyone, I am Perf580, welcome to a new episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, Sidon didn't disappear like that. Last time, it was the famed Tanagar Canyon episode. Today...
Say hey there, young one! Up top, above you! Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you? I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
Aha! A Hylian! Yes, I knew it. Pardon me. I am Sidon, the Zora Prince. And what is your name? Go on! Please tell me! Link! Your name is Link? What a fantastic name! Though I cannot shake the feeling that I have heard it somewhere before. Well, in any case, it is a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell by how you carry yourself that you are no ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Hylians, correct? Well, yeah. Aha! Just as I suspected! I am a Zora Prince after all. I have an eye for talent that is unparalleled. Yes! Exquisite! I have been searching for someone like you for a long time. A man like you, Link, who carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from Divine Beast Varuta. Please, promise you will help us. We need your strength, warrior. Won't you please come to Zora's domain with me? Sure. Wow, really? Thank you, Link. You are indeed the man I thought you were. Now Zora's domain will be saved for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up and head over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. To reach the domain, you will need to go straight along this path. As a Hylian, I know you are unable to swim up the river. As such, the path to the domain may be a bit treacherous. You likely have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead that attack with electricity. Don't give up! I believe in you! Oh, that's right. I have something that I would like to give you. This is just a small trinket to show that I have faith in you. That shows me that you had no faith at all, Prince. None at all. It is a drink that will increase your resistance to electricity. I am not sure why, but its effects do not seem to work for Zora. Perhaps because it was made specifically for Hylians. It should work wonders for you, though. I shall go on ahead and make sure there is not anything strange going on where you are headed. I am counting on you. Well, some of the things that you were saying kind of, they kind of sound super creepy, but I'll trust you for now. I guess. You seem like a good man. Weird, but good. And so, our trek to reach Zora's domain begins. I think we are a bit overdressed for this occasion. Instead, let's switch over. We definitely do have the Thunder Helm, but you know what? In general, I would very much like to be of a more fishy appearance. We are unshockable, so we are not going to get electrocuted by any attacks, and, well, for now, it's just people are going to attack us with electricity, so that's what we're getting ready for. Careful. And sneak strike! Well, certainly these enemies are not attacking with electricity at all. And we have had absolutely no problems climbing. What about down here? It's a rupee! Thank you. So yeah, today we're gonna move towards Zora's domain. That is the main objective for today. Reach Zora's domain and explore the areas around it. So, of course, we're gonna ignore that premise and we're gonna climb the mountain right away. Because there's that black Hinox nearby. Hey, one thing is good though. Because of the rain, they are less likely to, like, wake up. Well, I say that and they immediately wake up, huh? Okay. I do have electric weapons, right? Yes. Uh-oh. Hello. Can I ask you to please stop that? Yeah, stay like that. While I hit you with this thing. Spear. That's what it's called. The Tabahl Woods Hinox is just gone. Just gone. Let's switch the spear for the claymore. I like spears, but, you know, claymore's right here. There was a broadsword, we got another royal bow. It's really not all that important. We started off today with just friggin' one of these. Not that bad, huh? Well, the road today, definitely you need to follow the road if you don't want to have a hard time climbing and because of all of this. This is one of the closest divine beasts to you whenever you get the divine beast quest. So a lot of people just tend to come to this one first. That's why stamina might not be great and you might not have an easy time coming up on to the mountains and stuff. It's not all that much of a problem, honestly. We found him even with the rain. Goodbye to you, bunk. But sure, we can follow the road and keep an eye out for anything that just, you know, comes our way. Anything interesting and stuff like that. For now, there's really not... Oh, yep, I do have... Oh, wow, okay, that was a very big jump. Are you okay? Did you not hurt your knees? By the way, yes, because Varuta is creating this rainfall, and whatever, it's never gonna stop. It is perennial rain all around, all the time, every single time. Oh, hello? Well, that was not me parrying, so, well, that was a thing. At the very least, they're gone, and there's a tireless frog right there, and I did not get him. Who needs bridges when you can just swim? Yep. It's not even a real bridge, it's a rock. And our green rupee. Definitely need those 1 rupees, man. I was broke. Also not a bridge. Are you okay? Do you need help? I think your targeting system might be a little bit off. Ow. And mine too. Like, my parrying system might be just a tad weird. Timing-wise. Any other thing is fine. Don't worry about me. We're gonna be fine. Look at all these fish trying to swim against the current. Stamina pass. Huh. Well, haven't I seen everything? No, we haven't. No, we have not. Give me the wood! Of course, it's gonna be hard for you to, you know, ignite the wood, but... Hey, Link! Sorry for calling out to you from the river. Since I pressured you into coming, I was not sure you would really come through. I am pleased things are going well. Ever since this strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. And hurry! All of my fellow Zora are anxiously awaiting your arrival. Did you not notice me being dressed as a fish? Well, he does look quite majestic. Quite, I don't know what the word in English would be. The word in Spanish is porte, which is, I mean, he carries himself regally, I think, would be the closest thing that I can think of that expresses the exact same idea. He is quite a... Excuse me? Excuse me? Who did that? Excuse me, I was just walking by and I saw some boulders. Sir, were you the one who pushed the boulders? I am not sure if that was your intention, but I do not appreciate it. Would you please stop it? Thank you very much. Now, as I said, you might not have an easy time just igniting fire around these parts. Not to worry, because if you try to do this, fire works well. The one thing that does not work perfectly fine in rain is these. You will see them obscured. That means that they're wet. They will not explode. They will act as regular arrows. The bomb arrows do not work in rain. But you can try to come in here, create some fire, and you can shoot a bomb arrow from in here. If it gets wet, well, you're out of luck. Basically. So yeah, try not to use bomb arrows. Let us just use the type of arrows that they've been giving us for a while. Oh, shock arrow. Take this. Yeah, this area is chock full of Lysalfos. And given that we are unshockable, it doesn't even matter if they shoot the water near us. Yeah, we're not gonna be shocked by it. So if they don't hit us directly, they will not do us any harm. This takes a lot of the pressure out of actually, you know, coming through here, because it might seem pretty dangerous to do so. Savage Lynel bow with very, very low attack stats. Can you please just give me... Ow. Okay, yeah, that's the most dangerous part about these places. The barracks. No, but honestly, you get a lot more arrows than what the ones that you use by defeating all of these Lysalfos. You're unshockable, so unless you get hit directly by the arrows, you are not gonna get hurt at all. Yep. And one strong shot to the face should do it. They are gonna be completely trying to annihilate you with arrows. Just don't be intimidated. If you have this armor, you're gonna be fine. Also remember that if you're near any of these metal crates, they can actually electrify you unless you're wearing the full set upgraded to level 2 of the rubber armor or the Thunder Helm. The Thunder Helm makes you impervious to all electricity, so not even if they hit you, will it actually harm you much. With this, we are unshockable only if you have the full set at level 2. What is... Okay. I was like, what is running away from me? It was an arrow. Understandable. Have a nice day. We got a royal bow to replace the one that we completely destroyed. And if I come here, I want your bee honey. I'll take your hive for my own gains. And I'll just run away into the top of the mountain because I see my prize. It's Magnesis. it's Magnesis. Excuse me, game. Can you please? And just put it inside of the well. Why do you guys have a well on here? I kind of wonder. It's right next to the river. I mean, it baffles me a little bit. I can't say it doesn't make complete sense, but it kind of baffles me a little bit. It's right next to the river. And you have to do a lot more work climbing up and then climbing down with the water than what you need to do just going to the river. Okay, then you can also do this because it's perpetually raining. You can also try to do that, and, well, that didn't work out for me, but there we go. Easy. Just hit them with a few shock arrows. I guarantee they're going to be shocked. Okay, we are at the point now in which this is a thunderstorm, a constant thunderstorm. It's not really just, oh, it's raining now. We are gonna be struck by lightning. No questions asked, and that hurts. Like, even if we're unshockable, that hurts. I will try to show it at the very least once, just so you guys see what happens if you get shocked with full rubber armor. Oh, that was close. Okay, the next one will definitely strike us. Right? I have every iron weapon. I have every metal weapon on me. Come on, man. I am asking to get shocked here. I'm definitely just asking to get shocked. Nope, the game will not give it to me. Okay, Seminoka Bass. Hot-footed. No, hot-footed. No! Frog! Link, I did not want you to climb. I wanted you to get the frog. And the frog was still there. He's... Okay. It was not going away. I'm like, please, frog, stop. Come back to me. I will love you forever. Oh, we found him. This is 100% ridiculous. I am being quite ridiculous here with this Seminoka Bass. Okay, the moment that it actually started coming for me, I got inside of the cave. Wow. I have really bad timing for this. I really want to show this off. What is the effect of lightning coming through your body while you are garbed in the rubber suit of armor? Nope, it's gone away again. Well, let's try running. Actually, you know what? Let's try having this out. Yeah, that should do it. Put it back, and here we go. Ready to get shocked? That's it. Nothing happens to you because you are unshockable. So it's not really completely necessary for you to switch over to the Thunder Helm. It is helpful if you don't have the Thunder Helm at this point. Okay, you are Thunder. You will electrify me if I attack you with anything other than an arrow. Wait, I don't get shocked. I just literally proved that I don't get shocked. What is wrong with me? Man, I'm forgetful. Like, very forgetful. In a way that is just not okay to be. And how about all of you just give me your food? Oh, you were out of the ring. I gotcha. Can I just please beat ya? Yep, you can. Oh yeah, remember that bones and stuff like that do catch fire very quickly, so you gotta be fast if you want to get them. We're past the thunderstorm. Wait, what? How are we already past the thunderstorm? It is just raining now. Can I get some of your cooked fish? Thank you! Roasted bass. And more arrows, which I definitely appreciate. Getting a frick ton of arrows is just what we want. Oh, look at that! Passed, like, on the orange bridge. Treasure chest, though. Hey! Link! You're almost halfway to Zora's domain. Oh, by the way, there are a few spots up ahead with lots of enemies, but I'm sure you will be fine. I believe in you, Link! Thank you, Prince Sidon. Thank you very much. I believe in myself as well. And I appreciate the vote of confidence. Wow, what a big treasure chest for 5 arrows. Just 5 arrows in a big metal chest. A lot of decor for something that is not really worth that much. Are you really gonna eat all that fish? It would be better if you shared, but you know, to each their own. There is a pot for you here if you should want it, or to cook anything, or if you don't have an elixir that protects you from, you know, shocks. Stuff like that. Hello, Tireless Frog! And, yep, this is just a nice, normal climb up the way. It's definitely gonna get rougher as we climb up this section of a mountain. I thought for some reason that this was gonna be, like, higher. Like, this section over here was gonna be a lot higher. But it still is better left for later on because it's totally raining, and if you don't have Revivalist Gale through here at this point, well, it's gonna be rough getting there. It's not raining down here because it's below the mountain, so you can freely climb that, go around. Plenty of boulders. Honestly, I don't think you needed all that help from boulders coming here. Ow, you actually did hit me. I congratulate you. You dealt more damage than a lot of your friends. Have I not gotten a Zora Spear picture? Baffling, but okay. This is a Zora Spear. It is not very good as a weapon. When it comes to damage and stuff like that, yeah, it's not. LaSalle Spears we have gotten, and a Royal Claimer is about to be, yep, broken. Broken. 100%. They are better. The Zora Spear is better than the LaSalle Spear, so I'm definitely going to grab that instead. And let's see if fighting at their level makes it a little bit harder on us. Can I not? Can I not break this? Wow, it takes a lot from a level, like a 9 damage weapon. Whew. But, hey, we got some arrows from that. Well, you can definitely examine these, but we're gonna be back to that in a, like, later point, let's say. Well... History of the Zora, Part 1. The eternal Zora's domain is stole by King Dorfin. The rains have blessed Lynel since ancient times with an abundance of pure clean water. Seeking a bounty of such water, the Zora gathered there. Thus, as the legends go, the domain was born 10,000 years ago. The land was also rich in ore, and so a unique form of stone mancery was developed to create our new home. The domain is one giant sculpture, a feat of architecture that has drawn admirers the world over. Our great domain will ever stand as a hallmark of the esteemed artists who made it in an eternal symbol of Zora pride. I technically did not mean to do that. I just meant to grab the stuff that these guys were dropping. So, whoops. Well, that's your loss. I get your boomerang. You got electrified by your pal. I'm not gonna get shocked, my dude. The only thing that harmed me before was your, you know, arrow hitting me. You're done. You're actually done. Give me your arrows. You don't deserve them. This place is littered. And I mean completely littered with these guys. Oh wow. Fort LaSalle, not even enough damage to deal with you in one hit, huh? Well, there is a way to come up here and just go away with the bridge and whatnot. It's formalities. And oh, hot-footed frogs! Oh, hot-footed frogs! By the gallon, by the kilogram, we got a few hot-footed frogs. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, let them live in peace. The other ones that ran away, they can leave in peace. So yeah, there's just a lot of Lyssalphos around. My advice, you can just do this. Drops them down and they'll give you their arrows, and because of it is always raining here right now, well, you're always gonna get bonus for your shock arrows. Also, if you have a, you know, a multi-shot bow, you are going to get a big bonus in damage just for, you know, doing stuff. No, I kind of don't. Okay, I'll try boomerang. This is way better than the fork boomerang. I'll grab it, thank you. The boomerang's staying there, by the way. Yeah, this is the last camp that I wanted to check before moving on, because this is side content for now. It's not what we're going to do before we get a side quest that tells us to do the thing. Just because I want to have an excuse to do it. Also, we were very close to Zora's domain at this point. This is Luto's Crossing. Sounds kind of like Luto. Luto. Makes you wonder. And as you can see, we have marked our spot of convenience down there, which is definitely where we're gonna go. Right about now. It's just jump off the bridge, Link. That's the healthiest option. Stone, stone, looking for a rock. Looking for a rock. Looking for a rock. Stone, stone, looking for a rock. It was at the top of a little mountain, and it wasn't even circle. We found you! And bye-bye to you, little guy. I have to climb. Yeah, that's the only inconvenience with this little bit of a route. The other way to climb back up is all the way over there. It serves the purpose because, well, you know, that's one of the big rock tablet things that we could read in order to get more lore, which we'll be coming back for later, because I'm going to go over the location of all of them, so... yeah... Tardy Baz, you did not even try to run away. It took me almost 4 entire stamina meters, not wheels, meters, like full on all 3 wheels to make 1 meter in order to get all the way back to where we were. So it was a little bit of a long way just running, but I think we're fine. Link is fine, guys.
Oh.
Hey, Link! Look below! Down here! You are still pretty far off, my friend, but I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I have been waiting for you. You will be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link! Beware, warrior! A monster approaches from behind you! Oh wow, hello. I didn't even notice you there. Ow. The damage is pretty much non-existent, but that hurts my pride more than anything else. Because I really want to parry one of these hits. Come on, try to hit me with your best shot, man. There you go, that's what we do. You lost your weapon there, man. You okay? I hope so. Ah, goodness. Goodness gracious, wait, is it not down? I'm just checking if it's not down here, because... would be a shame, right, if it was actually down here and I went all the way up only to have to come back down and then go back up again. Jeez, that would be a shame. Getting more gameplay time into this awesome game? My spirit has been cursed by not sarcastic enough, I think. The spirit of not sarcastic enough. What am I even talking about? I sometimes make no sense at all, and I hope that you guys like it, because I am in love with my nonsensical face. Not to be narcissistic or anything, but I think that I make really weird, funny comments sometimes. I make myself laugh whenever I try to edit stuff. Oh, this is a regular Electric Whisrobe. Hello, Electric Whisrobe. You will not be getting my face today. You will only be getting Boomerang. You will only be getting Boomerang right now. Thank you for existing, and I don't have space for Lightning Rod. It would be a neat addition to the team, but I don't have space for it. So let's just friggin' pull this up, pull this down, move away, and grab the rupees and the arrows, of course. Okay, is it here? Oh gosh, it was down. It wasn't as down as we were before, but it was down. Come, Link.
The roof's protection
I am frustrated with you, Link. We found you! Just as the roof's protection is ready to roll, and we get more fleet load of seeds. The word is seed. Yeah, we were not as down below as I thought. We can just climb back up like this. No problem at all. Now we're getting to the higher parts of the mountains. And here's another inscription that we're going to come back to later. Yeah, you know, it's just, I'm doing this just to preserve my own sanity, because you need to know which ones you have read and which ones you have not, by location. Not by number, because that number doesn't show anywhere in order to complete a side quest later, the side quest later on. And so, yeah, I'm just trying not to read anything in case that I want to, you know, do a side quest the easy way later on. And to, like, I don't want to reread absolutely everything. We read the first one, I know that much. Bye-bye to you, little guy, though, bonk! The bonk never ceases to amaze. It never ceases to amaze. And rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to... Wow, this is a rare sight. The elusive regular Moblin gets electrocuted and died with a Moblin spear near their hand. and we had not gotten a picture of this. It is very rare to find a low-level weapon at this point in the game after doing 3 Divine Beasts. So if you have not taken a picture of the low-level weapons, I really recommend that you actually take the chance to do that. You really want it to complete your compendium, unless you really want to pay for your pictures. I mean, you have a photographic camera, so why would you not do it on your own? You dig? We found him! And bye-bye to you, bunk! And we're still not going over to Zora's domain because whatever you can put off once, you can put off like 50 times, right? Not really, but the reason is there's more Korok Seeds to be found over here at the very top of this mountain. We didn't really have all that much problem going in with all the electricity and whatnot. And I got to show off this exquisite friggin' outfit. I like this outfit a lot. It looks funny. It is practical. It doesn't have very low defense. I love it. It is very good to use. Now just get all the way over to the top, Link. We can do this. We can do this for sure. Right then. Right there. We found you. Bye-bye to you. Wunk! And, of course, we have a Divine Beast right there. We're not gonna be able to do anything about it, so... yeah... my recommendation, just come down here. I am struggling to remember where the other Korok Seed was. Was it over here? I thought it was over here. It might be on the other side of this mountain. That gets me in trouble because... Yep, through here. Okay, cool. Come on. I know it's gotta be here, somewhere. Right? Oh. Well, would you look at this? Confliction, but no. First things first, we are here for you. You come all the... squeeze me? There we go. Simple. We found them. Bye-bye to you. And now we have the chance to come over here to grab one of these. We grab one of these. You. A royal shield! And we do have space for that, which is awesome. I appreciate that. Royal shield, more than welcome. I like their aesthetic a lot. Honestly, I really do like that aesthetic. Where was the way that we were coming from? Was it over at that side? Yep. No. Nope, it's not this way. This is an exit from Zora's domain. We actually went past the entrance. The bridge is the way to go. So, shall we glide over to it? I hope that I can actually make it to the end, to the beginning of the friggin' bridge before falling down to my demise at, you know, Prince Sidon's urge to talk to us at every bridge. Also, it's just because these bridges have names, and it's just better for us to grab the names now, instead of just having to come back for them later. So here we go. This... introductions, please? Maybe halfway through? Maybe not? Dude, this is supposed to have a name. Well, apparently we already had it. It's a Great Zora Bridge. Well, la-di-da! We didn't even need to do anything! And we're finally at Zora's domain. Hey, Prince Sidon! Whoa! I've been waiting for you, Link! Welcome! Behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain! Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry, this way! Okay, thank you. Hi? Huh? What is it? Master Link! Is it truly you? The Hylian champion? It's me, Riven. We used to swim together when I was but a child, remember? That sounds familiar, but I don't want to lie to you. I actually lost my memory. Well, it has been 100 years since then, and now I'm over 130 years old. I must say, you've aged well for a Hylian. Unbelievably well. Now that I think about it, shouldn't you be dead? Sorry, that may be too personal a question. Father, we are on guard duty right now. Oh, right, sorry. The leader of the pack, Bass, the heroine of Gaddison, and my father, Trello. They have all aged quite a bit, I'm afraid, but they are all doing well. Oh, but Master Link, you probably shouldn't speak to the elderly. Oops, sorry for keeping you too long. You have business in the throne room, right? Please proceed there at your earliest convenience. Dunma? It looks like Father was rather excited to speak with you. Oh well. Hylian, I believe this is our first meeting, yes? My name is Dunma. You're female, right? My, how observant you are. Is there a problem? How old are you? That is not an appropriate question to ask a lady you've just met. Let's just say I'm less than 100 years old, can't you tell? I'm so much less formal than the elders, aren't I? At any rate, right now, Zora's domain is looking for Hylian warrior. For more detailed information, please go speak with King Dorephan in the back. Okay, that seems to be what they all want me to do, but why don't we explore the town for just a smidge? Good morning. Are you a Hylian? Oh, where are my manners? I am LaFlat. I am the chief secretary for the royal family. Are you curious about the statue of Lady Mipha? Yes. If you do not mind, please allow me to explain. This is a statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mipha. She was as kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. Those soldiers she healed, they are old and decrepit now, but they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mipha dearly. If you would like to know more, I suggest you try talking to one of them. Well, now we've got conflicting opinions. People have told me not to speak to the elderly, but people have told me to speak to the elderly. This is the Yohma Shrine, and there's fleet lotus seeds all around it. If you need to get more of them for recipes or any other thing, this is the way that you come in order to grab a few. Also, bright-eyed clab. The clab. We got clabs. We found clabs. Let's get inside of this place now. We reached Zora's domain. Dang it. And this is Pushing Tower. Very water themed, huh? Well, you get rocks. They fall down cliffs. They roll. Ow. Just like that, and they throw you off of the cliff. I mean, a hill or whatever. The point is, rocks are dangerous. So you know what will stop the rocks? Ice. Ice is always mightier than the rock. Well, in this game for some reason. Okay, hello? Oh gosh, Link, please. You don't need to keep your X or Y axis position when you're trying to move on your Z axis position. Gosh, that was rough. Okay, let's, we can throw this out. Get a Silver Scale Spear. A bit better than the Zora Spears of yore. The one that we had before, the one that we broke. Yeah, that one. So, you guys are telling me that you're not going to try to crush me anymore? That is neat, to say the least. Now, before we finish, Is there another treasure chest over? Nope, that's the only one. Oh, well, now that we've gotten that out of the way, would you please do this? Boop. And, boop. This is just an easy way for it to get down. And it will get stopped by all of these. So what do? We untangle them from their prison by using a Cryonis. And then, we can do the thing before it goes down. Transfer all your momentum over to that side, please. And we're good. You can technically just, like, stop it with ice near the bottom, but I didn't do a good job of that. I was starting to panic, so stasis was the name of the game. And as I said, that was the only treasure chest in here. Kind of weird that it was only one, just like that, but, you know, that's cool. Hello there! Your resourcefulness is overcoming. Yes, thank you, monk. I have received this speech, sort of, not exactly the same, but we have gotten speeches 110 times already. So, thank you. And here we go. We got a place to come back here whenever we want, and I think we have let the king wait for too long. We're climbing up the stairs and oh, look at that. This sculpture's really pretty. Can we get some more, stuff? I can try, right? I can try. Let me just try once. Just because it's funny. There's one right there, which is, you know, nice and all. Hello? Another silver scale spear. You can just stay there, my friend. By the way, drop this. I kind of want to take a picture of it. Nope, not necessarily. We already had taken a picture of it. So, strategy to climb this. Climb on the side that doesn't receive rain. Look at this. I'm not slipping. There's no consequences to me jumping. It's all fine and dandy. Is what I was gonna say. You know what? I'm just gonna glide while I'm close to the ground. This is fine. This is fine. I didn't even need to make it all the way over to the top. You know what? I didn't even need to. Didn't need to. Alright, let's try it again. This time, I will make sure not to jump and don't eat anything like a big Dumbo. Wait for it to get to the red, because that actually gives you a big boost and allows you a little bit more time to press the start button. And we can do Enduring Mushroom Skewer. Let's go for that. And this is the point where rain actually starts. Instead of going all the way back and getting rain all over your face all the time, well, you only get it at the very end of it. So, what do you guess our strategy's gonna be now? Just get to the highest point, obviously. Do I have anything else that recovers stamina? I might be done for. I think I'm done for, actually. Yep, we're done for. I didn't even pack any green stamina recovery things. Welp. That is unfortunate. Very much so. Oh no! I was panicking. I was panicking. I was panicking over there. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, I tried. I tried. Here we go. All the way over to the top. Yep. That has to happen because it's raining, so... Yep, for anybody that tries to complete this game, this might be one of the most infuriating parts. Rain. Because climbing in rain sucks! Well, we found him. Bye-bye to you, and finally, we could just drop down to where we saw the leaves before. Thank you. We found you. Bye-bye. I'm so pleased with myself for doing that. I had to rely on Rivali's Gale, don't get me wrong. I didn't completely climb it on my own. But I'm so satisfied that we got that while still raining. And Reach Zora's Domain is complete.
Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorephan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Hmm? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link! Do not tell me you have forgotten me.
The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link! That champion? So that's where I have heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths.
I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion, Link, has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. So many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary.
I actually lost my memory, sir.
Come again? You say you have lost your memory? But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mipha, yes? You do you not?
I'm sorry, doesn't ring a bell.
I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so.
Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused.
Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast, Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength?
What? King Dorephan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help? Why, the very thought of it curls my fins.
Musu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest?
Musu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind.
Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together.
Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us.
Link. Divine Beast Varuta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The Divine Beast is crying out once again. The Divine Beast Varuta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beasts, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through them to stop them.
Segan, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. But unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction.
What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within. So then, Princess Zelda is still alive?
Yes, in Hyrule Castle, actually.
I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the Divine Beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all.
I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous! Naturally, I shall help too! Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together! I'm in, let's do it!
Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith.
Zora armor! Custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation's Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. Thank goodness for that.
So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it.
King Dorphin! Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit.
That Musu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Musu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff.
Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Musu. I shall return shortly. I'll follow behind, Prince
Sidon, I suppose that means you're going to tell him. Link, Musu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him.
Sure thing, King. First things first, though. We have gotten a new piece of armor. It looks cool, right? Yeah, I like it. For now, let's switch over to this. With our weak Zora. Zora armor. And some pants. We are mix and matching. Mixing and matching. Hello? Musu? Sidon?
You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you.
Listen well, Musu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link.
What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue.
It is the truth, Musu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know. Perhaps we could spend some time together.
What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell?
You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter?
I remember Mipha.
What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remembered her just now when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know.
Have you truly not figured out yet? Simply take a closer look at what Link is wearing.
Huh? You really think changing your clothes is gonna make me... Huh? What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this?
Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made the special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out.
Huh. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior toward you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder, it is called Ploymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora.
Aha! You must mean that Lynel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge.
In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many?
Huh? Well, what do we have here? It seems you already have some shock arrows. Still, if you need any more, you can always go to Ploymus Mountain to restock. Link, I'll be waiting for you at the East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. When you are ready, come and join me there. I'm on it. Wonderful! Together we shall stop that Divine Beast's onslaught. And there you have it. Thank you for being comprehensive, Muzu. Sorry, it's not Muzu.
What is it? Oh, hey, mister. You got a weird face.
I'm a Hylian and I'm wearing a helmet.
Hi, Leon. Never met one of those before. If you're a Hi Leon, that means you came from really far away, right? You didn't happen to see my mom May on the way here, did you? Ever since the water monster went crazy, Mom hasn't come home. But, I mean, I bet she'll come home sooner or later. Hopefully sooner.
I might remember seeing someone stranded looking for fish. Hello! Welcome to the Seabed Inn. Here we... Could it be? Lynel? It is! It's Lynel! Precisely. Yes, I'm sure of it. You're Lynel. How? It's been such a long time. Wait, but I thought you and Mipha fell to Calamity Ganon. And if you've been alive all this time, where have you been? What have you been doing? Please tell me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm an adult, and yet here I am making a ruckus. Has it really been 100 years? In a way, it feels like yesterday. We've both been through a lot, I'm sure. If you don't mind, I'd love to catch up sometime soon. We have plenty of good friends here at the Zora's domain, apparently. Hey, kid? Yeah, I'm so mad at her. I need to go to the Bank of Wishes to send a letter, but Mother won't let me go because of that water monster. She treats me like I'm still a child. It's so condescending. It's really terrible to be at that awkward Zora age where I'm a young woman, but I haven't had my growth spurt yet. Just my luck to be a late bloomer. I'll probably never grow taller. It's awful to be me sometimes. I doubt Hylians have to deal with nonsense like this since you age so fast. You're lucky. The Bank of Wishes is halfway down Zora River. If you send a letter down the river from the Bank of Witches and... Witches? If you send a letter down the river from the Bank of Wishes and get a reply, that person will be yours forever. That's how the legend goes anyway. You need anything else? I'm Finley. All the other girls are head over flippers for Prince Sidon. But not me. I believe everyone has their own special prince out there, just waiting for them. Whenever I put a letter in a bottle and send it down Zora River, I always get a reply, without fail. I wonder what he's like, the one responding to my letters. I want to meet him so badly. Do you need anything else? No. Goodbye. Oh, okay. Goodbye then. Sorry, Finley. Wish I could help a little bit more.
Hi.
Hello, welcome to the Seabed Inn. Wait, it can't be. You're Master Link from 100 years ago. Sorry, back to work I go. We're always happy to provide some sound sleep to weary travelers. Welcome to the Seabed Inn. Would you like to rest here? Our normal bed will cost you 20 rupees. Our blissful water bed is 80 rupees. Oh, water bed. How long would you like to sleep on the blissful water bed? Well, it's morning, so wake me up in morning. I'll sleep for almost an entire day. Thank you very much. One very linky jumping on the bed. That was blissful. Thank you. You can always come here to cook or... Excuse me? Wait, what? What was the... Who was the... What is the... Were you the one screaming at me?
Yeah.
Good morning! Welcome to Maratmard. This is where you'll find our general store, the Coral Reef. Our workshop, the Hammerhead, is also here. Or do you need something else? The old man in the workshop, his name is Dento. He's my grandpa. He's the one who fixed Mipha's weapon, the light-scale trident. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? Our general store has been in business for over 100 years. It has a long and honorable history. The shopkeep, Clef, is really serious, but his younger sister, Tona, is head over fins for Prince Sidon. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? Yup. The general store and the workshop, they're the best shops ever, and together they're called Maratmard. Maratmard, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da. That's my theme song. Isn't it cute? Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? No, not really. Thank you very much. See you later. And yes, you can also just buy stuff. We got Swift Violets, which I'll take all of them. Thank you very much. You get Rock Salt, Ice Arrows, regular arrows, and more arrows. Just a bunch of Ice Arrows. Do we actually have a picture of them? Yes, we do. Oh.
Yeah.
Can I take them all? 60 rupees. Yes, please, and thank you. Now we have over 200 rupees, so that's good. And you can buy Sizzlefin Trouts, Chillfin Trouts, and Hylian Rice. If you don't have a picture, you can also take a picture here. Do I not have any? I don't have Sizzlefin Trouts, and I had not taken a picture of them yet, so, well, good that we came to Marat Mart. Hey, Goron. How's it? Okay, that was not, well, Dento?
So, the Hylian who stole Lady Mipha away thinks he can just come wandering in here like nothing happened. What business do you have here after all these years?
The weapons workshop. What are you doing?
Trident maintenance?
A trident?
The light skill trident and the ceremonial trident. You have been making a racket since you walked in here. There is no point in coming here. You do not possess the light skill trident. Leave now.
Sorry, jeez.
Hey, you're a Hylian, aren't you? It's rare to see your kind around here. As for me, I was roaming nearby during my travels when Prince Sidon recruited me and brought me here. That's because I can touch shock arrows, but I also weigh, well, a lot. There's no way I'll be able to carry you on my back. That's what Prince Sidon said to me. That was kind of rude of him, wasn't it?
Well, you're made of rock, it is kind of true. But it was a little bit rude, I will admit. Sorry about that, man. Oh hey, more peeps to talk to.
Yeah.
Here we have sweet violets that will help you run faster if you cook and eat them. We also carry arrows for travelers. If you see something you like, just go grab it from the table. Oh, unless you have other business with me? Well, selling, but no, not now. Come back soon. Thank you, Clef. Alright, let's keep talking to all the Zoras. Let's just explore Zora's domain.
Hi.
Hello and welcome! Zora's domain is currently searching for a Hylian like you. Let's say, this Hylian, I get the feeling I've seen him before. Perhaps a long time ago. Yes, Bass, we have. Oi, Hylian! You listened to what King Dorfin had to say. Yes, so that is the cause of our suffering in Zora's domain. It is all because of that beast, Ruta. That's why my senior apprentice Frunk and I are repairing the domain. However, our materials are a bit depleted. Yes, repairs require a large number of luminous stones. You can find plenty of them around Upland Sorana. Have you, by chance, already stumbled across some luminous stones during your travels? For instance, if you have 10 of them, that would be a big help. I don't think I do, actually. I don't think we have 10. We sold a lot of them, and I have not been stopping for them. Oh no, we do have 10. Oh, if it isn't the Hylian. Did you need something from me? Here are the stones. Oh, thank you. You're really giving me 10 luminous stones? In that case, please excuse me while I count them. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh my, you really brought all 10. Thank you. Yes, I will happily take those luminous stones from you. Oh, that's right. I must reward you. And what's more, I'll give you 1 extra as bonus. 2 diamonds for 10 luminous stones. Are you sure? You're a lifesaver, truly. If you ever find yourself in possession of 10 luminous stones in the future, I hope you will bring them to me. But if that happens, know that I'll only be able to give you 1 diamond for them. I would be honored if you would accept it when the time comes. Thank you, Luto. That is luminous stone gathering 1 and done. Hello.
Well, what is the matter? Huh? A Hylian. Not just any Hylian. You are Link! Of all the Hylians Prince Sidon could have brought back, what are the odds it would turn out to be Link? Lady Mipha's revenge. I shall enact it here and now.
Wait.
What did you say? I, Trello, shall punish you on behalf of our beloved Lady Mipha. That's what I'd like to do anyhow. But I'm afraid those of us in the Zora Council have our hands full trying to figure out what to do next about Ruta. You were alive 100 years ago, so you should know all about Ruta. Surely you cannot have forgotten. Lady Mipha, our Zora champion, in order to help defeat Calamity Ganon, she piloted the Divine Beast Varuta. What I do not understand, why is the Divine Beast sending a plague of rain to us and making the domain suffer? I think that the rain is the tears of Lady Mipha, who was defeated without fulfilling her duty.
Oh. sorry to hear that. It stands to reason that all of you blame me. So you're back. You're the Hylian our Prince Sidon brought here, aren't you? Please go and meet with him right away. I've already done that. Thank you, though. Hey, Prince Sidon. Oh, are you? I feel like we may or may not have met before at Zora River. I am the president of Prince Sidon's fan club. My name is Tula. Do you know Prince Sidon? That's just what I'd expect from our Prince Sidon. His renown has even reached you, a Hylian. Prince Sidon, just thinking of you turns me to mush. On the other hand, if that pack of geezers shows up again, I swear. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, Prince Sidon is a man with magnificent ideas. Oh, I know. Why don't you go and have a chat with Prince Sidon? Yes, do. Thank you, Trolla. Truly. Oh, you! Hi! It's me! I'm the one Prince Sidon left at the top of the tower. The name's Groove. In the end, I wasn't able to join up with Prince Sidon. Instead, I worked up some fighting spirit and jumped into Zora River from the top of the tower. Then I came back here. I was deeply moved seeing my reflection on the water surface as I dove in. Yes, deeply moved. It is my observation that a person's true colors shine the brightest when they dive freely into the waves. Congratulations on the new Zora armor. It is most impressive indeed. Wearing the Zora armor, even a Hylian like you can climb a waterfall and get back up here in no time at all. That said, if you don't mind me asking, would you please show me your true colors as you dive into the water? You can dive head first from here into the water below. It would be true beauty made flesh. Please consider. Diving is beauty! Blinding brightness! Radiant beauty! Okay, now climb the waterfall and then meet me back here. No problem at all. Diving is beauty, easy to fulfill. You just approach and press the A button, and you will swim upwards without consuming any stamina. Fantastic! Can you feel that? My soul is on fire! It's pulsating with beauty! You showed me something truly special. Thank you so much. Now then, come over here real quick. No problem at all. Sorry about that, Trula. That was amazing! I saw your dive and waterfall climb with my own lucky eyes, and now those very eyes are flooded with tears of joy. Yes, I must thank you somehow. With fleet lotus seeds? Oh, I feel emotionally ravished after that. It's not every day I get to see a diving form as beautiful as yours, you know. I'll be looking forward to your next dive. I really will. Alright, Groove. Alright. You do you. Hello?
Well, it is nice to have a visitor here. Thank you for journeying to our fair Zora's domain. Wait a moment. You're Link! The perpetrator who forced Lady Mipha to join his crusade 100 years ago, only to be destroyed by Calamity Ganon. As though I could ever forget that face. You should know that the elderly here who loved Lady Mipha still remember, and they still resent you. I, however, resent the deed and not the person. I also believe in allowing the mistakes of the past to wash away. Link, I have retired from my role as a priest. I am now living my life free from the material concerns of this world. However, ever since I retired, each day is more boring than the last. Spending day after day in idleness, only to pass from this world soon. Link, as I'm sure you are well aware, the afterlife lays claim to all. We never know when it will beckon. If during your travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to introduce them to me. Joining two souls is a true honor, one I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding, and I shall be fulfilled.
Oh, well, get a load of this.
I have been waiting to hear those words. Now please tell me the specifics.
You know, there's this new town, it's called Tarrytown. It's all the way over at Akala, sorry.
As for the location, Tarrytown in Akala. Akala isn't too far from here. It would please me to hurry there right away.
By yourself?
No need to worry about me. I have always had confidence in my fins and feet. It has been a long while since I have had work. I am eager to put my skills to good use. You should come as well. I will start my preparations in Tarrytown in the meantime.
Well, thank you for that. He really went and left the past behind. I am grateful. A sneaky river snail. Oh, hello, kids.
What is it?
Oh, hey, mister.
I'm busy.
What about your mom?
My mom May has been gone ever since the water monster went nuts, but I'm pretty sure her work is just taking longer than usual. I bet she'll be home any day now.
Any day? Oh, okay. What? Okay, this would be very dangerous for humans. Hello, Frank. My apologies, I was lost in thought. Are you okay, Frank? You might not be.
Good morning. Who are you?
I'm a Hylian.
Oh. So if you're a Hylian, did you come from far away? I asked because my... Oh, never mind. My dad told me not to talk to strangers.
Oh. Well, you do good to follow his advice, actually. Hello? La Flat?
Good morning.
Link, I am sorry to ask this of you
When you're busy dealing with the Divine Beast. But I am afraid this is a task that only you can accomplish. There's a red mane monster called a Lynel that lives on Ploymus Mountain. I really need a picture of a Lynel. It can be a picture of any red mane Lynel, not just the one on the mountain. So what do you say? Can you get me a picture of a Lynel?
Understood.
I am glad that it was settled so quickly. See, there's this fool in the domain who goads people into jumping off a Shatterback Point on Ploymus Mountain. It's an incredibly dangerous jump, and this guy pressures people into jumping off by questioning their courage. He's a real bottom feeder. If this keeps up, someone is surely going to wind up horribly injured. I need a picture of a Lynel to show everyone how scary they are. That way, maybe people will stop going up there. Does that answer your question, Link? I'll leave the details to you. Just bring me a picture of a Lynel so I can describe them in terrible detail. Thank you.
Lynel Safari is there. Okay. Sneaky River Snail and hello? What's wrong?
Traveler, eh? Upon this stone monument is the proud history of the Zoras dictated by King Dorham himself many years ago. I plan to record it all in a book, so I am reading it again.
That sounds rough, actually.
Link? Is that really you? The Hylian who stole away our Lady Mipha, and what's more, the champion who... I cannot forgive you, not ever!
I'm sorry.
You not understand the gravity of what you have done. Not only did you Hylians fail to stop Calamity Ganon 100 years ago, but you went and stole our Lady Mipha from us. I will never forgive you awful Hylians, not ever!
Sorry, Chiato. I'm very sorry. For everything. Honestly. Well, I think we've talked to pretty much everyone here, so... Now that we have a way to come back here, I want to go all the way back, down to the Faron region. No, yes. Over here. Nah, let's go to the Riola Spring. I think this is closer. Yep, indeed. Out we go. And right here at the Shoda Shrine, well, what do you know? We get the chance to use this, first of all, because we can just climb this. But not only that, now that we can just climb the waterfall that easily, we have the chance to get another thing. Do you guys remember that we tried to climb this a very, very long time ago while we were exploring this? We tried to climb it as fast as possible. Thanks to this. Over here. Oh, it's already started. Okay, well, dash, and a dash, and a dash, and a dash, and again, and swim upward, please. This is the way that you're supposed to do this. There's absolutely no other way to get it as fast as you need to, unless you, like, learn how to stop time or use exploits. And we found them. bye-bye to you! And with that, finally, I can say truly and for sure that we have completed this section of the map. Now, let's go back. And as today we're exploring around the places around the domain, we're gonna go exploring around near the domain, not only inside of it. So, time to jump. It is time to jump, not from the top of this place to the bottom like we did for that side quest though. We're gonna jump up and up and hopefully up. Don't dive, don't dive. Don't dive over there. Jump. And again. No. Come on, Link. One more. There we go. Got it. That was close, but hey, we got it. And the most important part is we got it. So let's use this to not have to climb any rocks for now, and climb over here. Now there's gonna be stuff that we can't do technically yet. For example, there is a pedestal over there that we cannot do anything about for now. So yeah, just for now. Remember, it is for now. And we can just come over to the back of this mountain. You might remember way back when we were going to the Elden province or Elden region, that there was this big spot in which, you know, we had to climb a lot while it was raining. This is the mountain. We're very close to the point actually. And coming back here, we're gonna be able to discover, well, first of all, a Hinox sleeping over there, and second of all, I am planning on getting a friggin' Korok Seed here, if at all possible. Will you allow me to do that, game? Will ya? Will ya? Oh, hello. You seem like a pretty little yellow flower. I will call you Flowey, just like the rest of them. Well, excuse me, Flowey? Where did you go? Flowey? Did Flowey just disappear? Okay, we're back here. Flowey, why did you do this to me? Every single time I trust Flowey, they trick me! So badly, too! Come on, Flowey. Oh, man. Oh, man! Where are you going? Flowey? Please, don't do what I think you're gonna do. Don't do what I think you're going to do. Oh, no. I think they did. Yup. They did what I thought they were gonna do. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. God. Link, climb! Link! Freaking darn it, Link! You evil flowers will never learn, will ya? You'd never learn that I always come back. Where's the Flowey? Is this a white? Yeah, no. Where am I supposed to go for you, Flowey? I have crossed all of the mountains. Reached all of my limits. Limits, even. Not even limits. And you still reject me. Oh, how cruel the... Uh-oh. Oh, how cruel these flowers are. Please allow me to just go over here. Please don't fall down, Link. We found you. And bye-bye. Please don't fall down. Well, this sucks. At the very least, we got all our stamina back, but this sucks. Hello, good sir. I am fed up, so I will just destroy you. I hope that you have no problems with that, as I would very much like to just take everything out of you. Seeing as you don't seem to have a problem with that notion, I just hit you in the head 3 times. Yeah, all this with a 12 damage weapon, too. Ow. You're literally coming into the water while I'm shooting at you with electricity. Hinox, I don't think you understand the problem that you got yourself into with that. Well, you got a lot of royal stuff, I'll give you that. But that was Ralispawn's Hinox. Defeated. Ah, goodness. Goodness. That took a long time to just come here. I don't know why I had so much trouble coming here the second time. I really don't. But I did. I had a lot of trouble. That is unexcusable. Alright, so the one over here, this is what I was talking about. This is the mountain that I climbed while it was raining all the time, and I got that. I don't know why I decided to do that, but I did. I'm just gonna take the easier route this time around. We can just warp back to the Nees Yohma Shrine, and then just go up the waterfall. No problem. Nees Yohma. We are here. We can just move all the way over to the back. Sorry, weird. We can just go all the way over to the back. No questions asked, no problems at all. And just... Sagan, are you okay?
Hey! Who did it? Who stole my shock arrows? You're Link. Finally, I can avenge Lady Mipha. It has been 100 years since you last showed your face around here. Now I, Sagan, will cut you down myself.
What do you mean?
Link, dummy! Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were enabled to protect Lady Mipha from Calamity Ganon. It has been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mipha.
Oh, heartbreaking. I won't fail her again.
Yeah, of course. Because you stole my shock arrow, that's why. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the divine beast Varuta.
Okay, well, I did get the shock arrow apparently, so, well, that's, if that means anything to you, well, yeah, now I have it. Sorry that I'm not sorry. Ooh, beat Waterfall. How are you doing? Will you allow me to climb you all the way? This is a little bit of a trick. If you do this, you will start gliding from above this, and you will immediately get over the bridge. This helps you just save a little bit of time trying to jump over to the bridge, climbing up if you fail, and just coming over here in all one fell swoop. Because you climbed the waterfall. Let's do it again. Right from here. Oh, by the way, you always climb waterfalls from the center of them. So you really shouldn't really have an issue with aligning yourself whenever it comes to either Korok Seeds or any other thing. You should not have any issues at all. With that in mind, I am trying to get to the waterfall. There we go. We can swim upwards now. Now, as I said, automatically climb through the center of them. So, even with this, that is just a press fall, we are having an easy time. Very long climb. To be sure, but hey, we're in the upper Serrano region, which is where we were told that we could find a lot of Luminous Stone, and what do you know? There's a lot of Luminous Stone. There's also a few Lyssalvos around. These Lyssalvos are not going to be green Lyssalvos like we fought before. These are actually going to be according to your difficulty. I haven't really talked about the difficulty setting on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I want to touch more upon it later on, because it also has to do with rewards from other things. So once we get there, I will talk about it a lot more, but for now, just know that not all of them are going to be green like this one. More probably than not, you will need, you know, a little bit more powerful weapons. Just a thought. What? Who? Oh, you were actually there shooting at me. What? You actually had good aim? While I was moving? I cannot believe it. At any rate, you didn't really hurt me much. I'm not mad at all. And we got to our ultimate destination here. On this mountain, not in general. We found him.
And bye-bye to you, bonk!
I like that so much. And you will not be harming me at any point ever again. Actually, this is green. Wait, what? I thought that these were actually going to be according to my difficulty. I thought they were not going to be green. Well, that's confusing. Is this green as well? Yes, this one is green. I don't know why I saw one and I thought it was a black one. And now I am just confused. At any rate, welcome to Toto Lake. There's some ruins here. If you want to explore them. If you want to save some time, you can just use Magnesis to see if there's anything, and there's nothing, so, yay, Magnesis. Ultimate savior of time. I'm still confused. I'm sorry. I'm like still confused. I'm reeling back from the confusion from before. But yes, there's one of these. Ow. Huh. Well, what? Why did I say ow? I didn't get hurt. I'm like, I just fell down. I allegedly just fell down. Link? You do hurt my ego every time you do this, though. Make no mistake, my ego can get hurt. And it also hurts my soul, so please. That's how you get the Zora Helm. Zora headgear made from dragon scales increases swimming speed and allows you to spin to attack underwater. So, if we do this, equip this, thank you very much, we are now super vulnerable to that. You can also spin attack. It will use up some of your stamina, but you can indeed hurt enemies while swimming. Not a lot, mind you, but you can. I mean, just the fact that they've offered is plenty, right? No, Link, don't dive like that. I really don't like it when you do this, Link. I am trying to respectably just go up, and you do not allow me to do so. As such, I have decided to ban you from ever doing that to me again. Also, I'm really looking forward to never having to climb anything while it's raining. I did want to show off all this, just, you know, better climbing techniques. Where did the freaking lights go? There you are. Stop it. We found you! Even though you very much did not want to be found, I think, because you were still running away from me, even though I was very much on top of you all the time. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Oh, hello! Why, you must be the choo-choo jellies. Indeed you are. The yellow choo-choo jellies, to be exact. Thank you for your kindness in giving me your essence. Why am I so weird sometimes? I don't know. I think I just am. Whatever that means. I just am. Alright. Well, as we move out of Toto Lake, if you look at your map, you see that we're actually very close to Ploymus Mountain. You have Lulu Lake and Mipha Lake over here. This is the fastest way to get here. You just cross over through this bridge, climb up through here, and climb the waterfalls from Mipha Lake to Lulu Lake and all the way over to Ploymus Mountain. That is the fastest way to get there. I took the scenic route because I wanted Korok Seeds. That's basically my excuse for doing absolutely everything in this game, apparently. I wanted Korok Seeds, so I just went the long way around. It's fine. Nobody should worry about it. I am fine. This is just the third time that I tried collecting all 900 Korok Seeds, even though I've been in this game like 5 times. Yeah. I mean, so this would be the 6th. And we're not even done with that, because there's going to be a 7th one by the end of the Let's Play. So yeah, you guys know that we're in for a long ride already. If you didn't know it by now. We're in episode, what is it, 36? right now of the Let's Play. And we are just now getting to the area that houses the 4th Divine Beast, and we still have a lot of things to explore and do. This Korok agrees. Bye-bye to you, bonk! Ah, the bonks. I love the bonks. And of course, there is one more thing to do up here. And that is coming all the way over here. We get one. It's one easy fight. We fold the silver variations, but not a long time has passed. And now we find a red Lynel, just like that. Keep the old picture, but I needed that one for a side quest. And this is a sword red Lynel. No problems. Yep, just do this. And what weapon should I use for this? How about another friggin' Lynel weapon? Wait, did that actually save on my album? Yes, it did. Thank you. I have no interest in you actually hitting me with your sword. You know, that would be very, very embarrassing to me, so... How about I hit you a little bit more like this, and because it is very much always raining, you are gonna get a ton of extra hits on your head. Oh, are you really going to do that now? The fire in the rain? Ow. Well, it worked. Congratulations. However, you did not take into account that you also gave me access to my slowing down time mechanic, and you're done. Not really as dangerous as they made you look like, huh? Well, that immediately gets you 10 shock arrows, as well as just getting more Lynel parts. This Lynel bow. Do I have a use? Well, yeah, this is a times 332. This is a regular Lynel bow, though. Yeah, it's really not that helpful to us. The other thing that you can do up here in order to get as many shock arrows as possible, in case that this was the very first place that you came to, is just sneak around and grab as many shock arrows as you can from around the environment. There's a lot of shock arrows just embedded onto trees, on the rocks, and in the ground, just lying around. Grab as many as you can. If this is the first Divine Beast that you come to, you're definitely not going to have enough shock arrows to just go over to the Divine Beast. So it might be a good idea if you don't know how to fight Lynels, if you can't parry their attacks or use your flurry rushes, just sneak around, grab some shock arrows here. But, well, we have accomplished our goal. How many shock arrows do I currently have? 76. Also, I used a lot of shock arrows just to friggin' defeat the Lynel faster. It's a fine thing if you want to do that. Just make sure that you still have at least 20 by the time that you finish this. You can also go buy them if you want over to the Gerudo store if you've already been there. So there are plenty of ways to just get shock arrows. The thing is, a few of them actually involve you having to play the rest of the game before this, so if you want this to be your first Divine Beast, you may have a little bit of a rough time. I know I have friends that had a rough time with this. But after defeating Lynel and recovering all of the shock arrows that we used to defeat him, by just defeating him and just running around collecting the rest of them from around this place, like look at how many there are on the trees here, I think we have more than enough. 85. 86. Very easy to collect. And so, that is going to be everything for today, guys. Thank you oh so very much for watching this. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe to the channel if you like the video. And I will see you guys next time for more The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Jump at your own risk! When we go over there, see that point down there? It connects over to the domain where we were before. That's where, over here. That's where Sidon's gonna be waiting for us. Where is the friggin' over there? Sidon's gonna be waiting for us over here. So, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. $10 points. Not me for getting to redeem a side quest that we've already completed just because I was excited about getting to the Divine Beast. Definitely not me. What are you talking about? I did. Not me. I am 120% sure that I did not. And I will thank you very much if you keep it at that away. Okay, yeah, I did forget, so... we don't have the picture of the Lynel, so... Good morning. Link! How is that Lynel mission coming along? I have your picture, actually. Oh, wow! Please show me. It is quite detailed. Oh! My apologies. That sound was not very dignified, was it? But, pardon me. I'm all better now. That Lynel! How terrifying! Well, look at this, and I doubt anyone would get any reckless ideas about visiting Ploymus Mountain. Thank you. I'll let the children of the domain... Thank you. I'll tell the children of the domain about this. Maybe that will scare them away from the mountain. All right, now for your reward. That's how you get the Zora Greaves. Thank you. It's been said they're crafted using dragon scales. Oh. These Zora Greaves were once made by skilled craftsmen by order of an ancient Zora king. Now they're fairly common. As you may know, East Reservoir Lake was created in a collaboration between Hylians and the Zora. After East Reservoir Lake was finished, we made Zora Greaves as a token of friendship for Hylians who came to visit. But over time, the number of Hylians visiting the domain dwindled, and my father had to close his armor shop. These Zora Greaves here were the last pair left in the stockroom when he closed up shop. Wearing these, even a Hylian can swim up as well as a Zora. That said, these would be wasted on me. They are only useful for a Hylian like you. Please take good care of them. Thank you, LaFly. That gives us a Lynel Safari, and that means we're technically not done yet. I have one more stop, and you guessed it, it's right over here. Let's go visit the Great Fairy. Kotera, I'm coming home! Talona. Let me just switch over to regular arrows here. We have more than 200 of them. It's fine if we use some in order to get some rupees from you! Well, at the very least we got a red rupee from that one. Goodbye, Bloopy. Pleasure seeing you. Is there another Bloopy around the corner? You know that there might be two. I was just checking. But there wasn't, so hey, Great Fairy Kotera, I am back. Can you help me out? Very grateful I would be. Hi. Yes, I do need my clothing enhanced, so... you can enhance these, right? Oh, by the way, we also have the Shard of Dinral's Horn for the Barbarian Helm, so... Let's start with Lysalfo's horns for the helm. For level 2, you require Hyrule Bass as well as Talons from Lysalfo's. For level 3, it's Tails and a Hardy Bass. Last but not least, for level 4, you require more Tails and Opal. Thank you for that. That's a helm infused with the Red Dragon Horn. We're all done. We cannot improve any other of our clothes right now. I did have an upgrade spree right beforehand. I just got new clothes and I wanted them upgraded. So Here is what you get, not that one, for getting the entire Zora set up to level 2, because this is level 2. Swim dash, stamina, up. Which means you will require less stamina to use the swim dash. At this point I have 2 of them all the way up to level 4. I need more hardy bass in order to get this one up as well. And now we're only missing 1 upgrade for the Barbarian set, which is great. Now we're ready to finish off, but not here. All the way back at Zora's domain, please and thank you. Okay, so I don't have a better ending in mind compared to that other thing that we did, so yeah. What I'm going to do instead is I'm just gonna calmly but surely walk over somewhere. Hello? Crab? I don't know why I thought that was a Zora child being in pain. Like having been shot by 2 shock arrows. I don't know why. I really don't know why. That's morbid. And with that, I'll see you guys next time when we come over here. You have to either it's a bridge that I told you about, the one that I'm gonna show you which bridge it is because I'm concerned for myself. I cannot find anything at any time. It's right here. This is the one. Right where La Flotte is. This is the bridge. You can use this one. Get out of the domain. Oh, well, stamina. You can use this one to get out of the domain, go over to that mountain, and then just climb up in order to get over to the press. It's not that far away. There's more peeps to talk to.
Yes, sir. East gate is all clear, sir. East gate is all clear, sir. Oh, well, if it isn't Master Link, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? We used to play together all the time. That was 100 years ago. My name is Gaddison. The Hylian that Prince Sidon brought here. Don't tell me that was you, Master Link. And what's more, you don't seem to have changed much in the last 100 years. Oh, but I shouldn't be making idle chit-chat just now. I'm supposed to be fulfilling my officially appointed duty by keeping watch at the East Gate. I must maintain my surveillance of the East Reservoir Lake. We can chat later. Alright, Gaddison. I'll look forward to that. Apparently all these people really remember us and know that we are alive now. They don't assume that I'm just a descendant because it's impossible for Hylians to live 100 years. We're here. We are actually real to them. Bit different from what we are used to from the other races of Hyrule, to be perfectly honest. I mean, technically, Riju does know, but we had to prove ourselves to her. More than anything because of Buliara. And Dorito, well, yeah. To the Gorons, we were just brothers. And that was it. At any point, we made it back all the way to the top. Back at East Reservoir Lake. There is a bed here just in case that you want to rest up and sleep. And with that, I'll see you next time. It's morning.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now.